Hi folks, how's it going? Welcome to Myvirginkitchen. Today's video recipe is my delicious Black Forest gâteau. Looks amazing, right? And even a special twist to today's video. This is a collaboration with my friend Shiri, aka GentlemanBunny on YouTube. Check out the channel because she makes all this funky stuff out of clay. I can't do that very well, and she does it amazingly. And this actual Black Forest gâteau, she's done her own version. So if you want to have a go at making this, hit pause on the video now and write all of those ingredients down. It's super simple, super easy, super tasty, super delicious and all that stuff. And I hope you give it a try. First thing you do is grab your eggs. Now these are already separated. Get your 6 egg yolks into a bowl and pour in your caster sugar, then whisk it all up together till it's nice and thick and creamy. And dreamy if you're feeling romantic. Once you're happy with it, add in around about 20 grams of grated up dark chocolate and your cocoa powder. That's 50 grams right there. Oh my goodness, fold it all in with a spoon. Let it all sort of get to know each other, kind of like a really bad dance move in a nightclub. With your chocolate mixture all combined, put it to one side, give your electric whisk tongy things a wash, and then whip up your egg whites. Get them nice and stiff and firm. Once you're happy with your egg whites, get a tablespoon of the egg white mixture that's nice and stiff, boom, into the egg yolk, and mix it all around so they just get to know each other. Nothing fancy at this stage. It's kind of like, oh, I remember you. You're like the egg yolk. You're like, we used to be friends. We used to be a family. You know what I mean. With the first bit of egg white combined, grab the rest of it and fold it in slowly, okay, to give it some air time, kind of like Michael Jordan's symbol. Oh yeah, just like that. That's what you want to do. Just work it through until you get a nice, foamy, airy, chocolatey mixture. Don't know why I'm doing that with my hands. Looks kind of rude. Just go with it. Now that you're happy with your chocolate mixture, pour it evenly in between 2 sandwich tins that have been greased and lined. Now they went into the oven. I had a lot of time spare, so I put them on the middle shelf, one at a time, and the oven was preheated to gas mark 4 or equivalent, which I put down below, and it took just over 20 minutes. So you don't want to sort of brown the tops, you just want it nice and firm, and 20 minutes, as long as you don't open it and you trust it, just trust your oven, it'll be fine. You know, I really wish I set up a channel kind of like Shiri making clay. It would have been a lot cheaper than the ingredients, although my version of like the cake isn't as good as you can see. So check Shiri's channel out for clay stuff. Something to do while your cakes are cooling down is pour a load of double cream into a bowl, and again with the electric whisk, which has been cleaned up for the final time, whisk it up until it's nice and thick and then whack it in the fridge. To start building the cake, we move on to first base. Home run. Baseball reference, bad. Okay, so like in a pot, I've got drained off some syrup from some tinned pitted cherries that I've got. You can get them in fruit juice, even better. So about 2 tablespoons of that was spooned out, and I mixed it with 2 tablespoons of cherry cordial, which is in posh supermarkets if you can get hold of it. But come to think of it, if you're a part-time alcoholic like me, cherry brandy or even Jägermeister would probably make up for it. Not today, Barry, not today. Put a couple of spoonfuls of that cherry juice onto both sponges and just let it absorb through. Grate up 200 grams of dark chocolate, and then on both your cake bases, around the edge or the rim, whatever you want to call it, just smear around a little bit of that cream from earlier, and then pat your chocolate all around the edge, because that will act like a glue and it will start to make it look good around the edge. Good. Spread a good layer of cherry jam all along the bottom layer of your sponge, or even cherry compote if you're feeling posh. Now grab half of the remaining cream from your bowl and just smear that all along that top sponge on top of the jam. Oh wow, padded extra creamy loving baby. Go back to your drained tin of pitted cherries. God, that's really hard to say, drained pitted cherries, and just have them and sit them on top of the cream to create like a nice even layer for the next sponge to sit on. And that is exactly what you do next. Grab your second sponge. I use some fish slices and just put them on top. I couldn't think of anything more technical, so fish slices worked. Add your remaining cream on top of that second sponge, and oh my goodness, you're in heaven right now. Wow! Add some fresh cherries with stalks on around the outer edge. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Then add on some grated chocolate in the middle of the whitey bit, looking good. Some more cherries from the tin, and the final dusting of chocolate on top. And that, my friends, is how you make my delicious Black Forest gâteau. Oh my goodness, it is so good. And Shiri just sent me a picture of what she just made. It looks amazing, but hopefully you'll go check that one out too. And subscribe to both our channels because we're a party of fun. Here's what Phoebe thought of it. Oh my gosh. That is a massive piece. What does it taste like? Pardon? It tastes good?
It tastes like white chocolate mousse.
It's supposed to taste of cherries, mate.
This tastes like chocolate.
Amazing. Say bye.
Bye.